Trump said the man was Hispanic and had tattoos. He was MS-13. Now, could this other cop, he looked like MS-13 to me, brother. Cops should not have no tattoos, people.
I agree, but most of them do. It seems like every police video I see now, whether I'm watching cops or watching stuff on YouTube, they got a sleeve up their arm, sometime on their neck too. I see it on their neck. That's the world we live in. But they're good people. They're good people still.
Yes, cops supposed to look like Andy Griffin. Missionary only. You know what I mean?
No muscles.
No, Andy Griffin, he'll whoop this guy.
I'm thinking about Barney Fife. Never mind. I'm thinking about Barney Fife.
Yeah. Andy Griffin whooped this guy right here, Brandon.
Yeah, you know? Andy Griffin wasn't to be messed with though, for real.
Yeah, Andy Griffin saw the slick haircut. You're in the wrong area, boy, ain't you? And we don't got no black people in coming on Main Street. How can you be here? We only allow one Chinese restaurant in every 50 miles. No more.
Lord, did they have any Mexican people or Spanish people on Andy Griffin?
No.
Okay.
No, you barely saw a black person. Yeah,
it was probably one or two.
Color. Like, when they sipping with the color, then they put the colors on the color. Huh?
You're right. I'm thinking about In the Heat of the Night too. They had that black. The white guy had a partner. He was black, and his wife was black too. I think it wasn't as many black people on that show either. But
yeah, no, the criminals was black, Brad. You know
I don't remember. Okay,
some of the criminals was black. That was like regular life.
Okay.
You gotta have. You remember DEI? You gotta have one Negro on the squad. All right. If you don't have one Negro on the squad, you ain't get that federal funding, bro. Yeah, they know what's going on.
Okay, I'm with you.
No open alcohol or anything. No, you can talk to him.
No.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, this is Officer Donald with the Woodstock Police Department. I'm here with Miss Dirks.
We said Woodstock.
So we are currently at Route.
That's where the restaurant was.
7 and D. Are these your children that are?
It was.
Woodstock, Georgia.
Oh. Can you hear me now, sir? It hooked up to the Bluetooth. Okay. So I'm asking. I'm at 14 between Dean and 47 with Miss Dirks. Are these your children that are with her? Is there a chance that you could come pick them up? Okay, that's fine. All right, here's your phone back. You asked me to call him, and that's who's coming.
Oh, no.
You don't really have a choice in that right now. Why can't? No, your mother. Yeah,
no,
you don't want that?
Absolutely not.
Why is that?
Because they all judge me for everything I do, and I take care of everybody.
Okay.
I'm just looking for somebody responsible.
About to melt down.
In Washington, really.
He's dad, and he can't come get him.
I don't know why. Does he have work? Has he been drinking?
No.
I don't know.
You said, has he been drinking?
What? You're sending my mom over here? Piece of shit. Hate my life. Take me to jail. Okay. You do whatever you want. These kids, I don't.
Now, Brandon.
Man.
Oh.
That was violent.
That was violent. What happened? What was violent?
She said, F her life. Do whatever you want to do with these kids. I don't care. And flipped out.
Bray, you think this first time she done this?
No, no. Do you think she have a bad life?
I think she has a regular life. She has a life that everybody has. You got family members. People talk junk. She probably has a regular life.
You think they're struggling as far as financially?
I bet they probably loaded in debt.
They could be, for sure.
Yeah. See, what happens with these groups of people? You load them up. You load your life up with debt. But they know the system. You drink the alcohol. If you start drinking the alcohol, you're 30 and get life insurance for 30 years or 40 years, you're going to clock out just in time.
When it's time to really pay, or when you can't pay anymore because you're not working anymore, you're not making any money. That's what
you run up the debt. They use death. A lot of people come up when a person dies. That's how it's
Okay.
supposed to happen.
Okay.
So they have life insurance, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, and that's what they live it off of, Bernie. So
Okay.
they run the debt up in real life, and they go to the afterlife. I'm broke. You can't. The government, they can't get nothing when you're dead, Brennan.
Yeah.
Nothing's in your name.
Yeah.
And then when they die, they get the insurance money and they get paid off of that. Black people, for some reason, we don't got no insurance money and no nothing. When we die, we leave bills and debt.
Yeah.
People fighting over lawnmowers and titty shoes.
Yeah, for sure. And
You
old
know?
vehicles.
And old vehicles that didn't run in years in the yard. And I ain't making none of this stuff up.
No,
I seen it personally.